So this is a video response to Kristina on 5 Awesome Girls, and where she talks about her scary dreams from when she was a child. I have this dream where I'm at school, and when we were in school when I was little, I'm 27 now, so that was quite a bit of, it was 20 years ago. um, so anyways, back then they would make you do PE and stuff like that for recess, and you would walk. They would make you walk a mile, and they were having some kind of contest and how many miles you could walk or whatever have you. Well, the whole the track was dirt, whatever. But anyways, you walked down around or along the side of the woods and up back to the school, and just made a loop, and you saw how many times you could do it during the school year or whatever. So during my dream, it was one of the sports days or whatever, and we had a gym teacher that was incredibly lazy. So in my dream, we were walking along the field, and all of a sudden this guy came out, and he had this checkered shirt on and a chainsaw and leather pants and a motorcycle, and he was chasing down kids and chopping off their heads with a little chainsaw. But he can also control their ground, and you know how on Mario they have those flowers that shoot up, but they were shooting fireballs and daggers, and it was just really weird. And it was CG, the computer graphics in Mario were like that, the flowers were really weird. So we're running from this guy, and sometimes in my dream I would make it to the school and get to the gym teacher and be like, help us, and she's like, oh, you just need to run it off. or I would make it, and the earth would open up, because there would be this hill that I had to climb over, and sometimes the earth would open up and I'd fall in and it'd eat me. Sometimes I would, because I had a boyfriend in elementary school, and I'd be trying to save him, and he'd be trying to save me, and one of us would die, and then the other one would be like, just take me too. I don't know, it was weird. But later on, when I found out, and this is really scary, because there was actually a guy that was in the woods, and I knew about it or whatever, but I didn't realize and relate to me what he was. In my younger mind, I didn't realize what it was, but he was a pedophile. And I remember, in school, after PE or whatever, girls would go off and we would dare each other to go into the woods or whatever. And, sometimes they would come back, sometimes they wouldn't. I just thought they were skipping or whatever, because if you walk the woods and walk back far enough, there's these, RV trails or whatever. And that's why he had the motorcycle, and the guy had a motorcycle, and he would go back there and he would watch the girls from school, and he would take them to, the utility shed that was back there. And, I remember in school, girls coming back from gym just crying and crying and crying, and I never realized why. But I knew that it was a horrible thing, and I hated to walk, and I didn't want to walk and stuff like that. And now they're not allowed to walk the thing anymore, because of instances like that. But yeah, that dream, and I still have the dream where the guys come in, and the stupid little Mario guys, and they've never altered. They're still the little flowers, and they come up for the ground like they do in Mario, and then they shoot little balls at you, and they shoot little daggers, and it's just so weird. I hate that dream, and I still have it, and it still terrifies me. So I'm terrified of Mario. And then my brother, when we were growing up, he would tease me, and he would turn on the Mario game, because in my dream the sound from the Mario game would be playing. So I'm in real life terrified of the Mario game, the sound and stuff. I don't like Mario. It just freaks me out so bad. Because the guy, and he would get on his little motorcycle or whatever, and headless horseman style just come along and get us with a little chainsaw or whatever, or he'd make the ground open up, or there was a tree in the schoolyard or whatever, and he'd make the tree eat the people. It was just so weird, and I still have the dream today, and it freaks me out. So I'm scared of Mario, I'm scared of chainsaws, which is kind of, and I'm scared of people in checkered shirts. I don't like lumberjacks. They're not okay with me. But yeah, I've had that dream forever, and I still hate that school. Driving by the school even today, because I still live in the same neighborhood. I still live in the same house, actually. But driving by the school today just freaks me out. I just hate the school so much. So yeah, that's my really weird, crazy, scary dream from now and childhood. Maybe one day I'll share the one where I'm scared of clowns and why I'm scared of nutcrackers too. And then all my subscribers, all the few that actually watch, will start posting Nutcracker links and things like that to me because y'all love me so much, right? Yeah.